Really? That was it? Okay. Stumped myself over that for a while. Looked like the water drained out of that grate in the wall. There was a small metal key. Oh, this must be for the door upstairs. Oh, I guess not. Oh well. What's over here? Safety poster, I've definitely seen better days. How old was that facility? There's another locked door with a faint light. Blood. There's a security camera in the room. Must have been a way to see what had happened. Jeez. Got another dead body, a sewer worker. With wounds all over his face and body, I figured been stabbed repeatedly. There was a key ring sticking out of his pocket. Did I kill him? Okay, now we can go in here. Shelf was full of security tapes. It was organized. Looked like the one I was found was the one that was missing from the shelf. What it was on the tape and why it was thrown out. There's a dusty VCO on the security desk. Let's... Oh no, the video showed a man right there in the sewers being attacked. Tape looked fuzzy and stretched, like someone had tampered with it. Looked like there could have been two men. Couldn't stand to watch that video again. Okay, let's go check out the other tape then. I mean, not the other tape, the other door. Ooh boy. Looks in stale liquor bottles. Walls littered with dozens of old, faded papers. Whoever did this was obsessed with some local murders. According to some of the clippings, bodies had been found in ravines, in the forest, and in one case dumped on the back of an abandoned truck. Couldn't be sure, but I thought some of these same articles had been pasted up back in those tunnels. Faded receipt. Local train station was for 2 tickets. Didn't know what use it could be. Let's keep it. Probably should not be picking all this stuff up. It's probably going to end up really badly for me. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's take a look around. Did I go in here already? Okay, yeah. Am I gonna get framed for these murders now? Must have been the other end of the ventilation shaft. Did I need that gun or that knife before the end? Both weighed me down as I aggravated my leg as I climbed that old ladder. Thought of that videotape still giving me chills. Who was it that didn't want to be seen? Was it the same person that hid all those clippings away in that locked room? Suddenly, the awful smell of that sewer gave way to pine-scented blast of fresh air. Freedom, I guess. Another door. An old ladder leading up to an ancient water tower. Ladder need to be extended. Let's go see what's up here. Patch of smeared dirt and grass. There's a beat up old wallet. I thought it was mine. Didn't contain a gun permit, cards, or an ID. Apparently I could see over the woods and down to the entrance to the sewers. I'd come through there before. If I did, someone definitely could have seen me. What the hell is that in the fucking shadows? Tried the little key I had fished out of my murky puddle in the sewers. Alright. The wind was picking up a bit. The night air had become strangely chilly. Okay, there's 2 ways to go. Nothing this way. What was that? Okay, let's try going this way then. What is this place? The old train station was quiet as a tomb. The only sound that was increasing was that of the increasing wind befanged the decrepit structure. Yeah, at least it doesn't seem like this game's about supernatural shit, like Silent Hill or something. Let's go this way. An old map encased in glass hung on the wall. The train routes connected to the old station. As I looked at it, it seemed familiar. Of course, the map I had found on those tunnels had similar locations marked, and the notes I found on another man's bookshelf. His notes mentioned the water tower and even this train yard. What was he doing coming back here? What's this door? Outside again. The old train was ripped open, hanging from a shred of metal as well as a broken fence was this dark stained patch of cloth. It looked synthetic, like some kind of outerwear. Where the train shell, I could see a few faint impacts, like wounds. Could they have been bullet marks? Somebody shot there? The ground was well worn, though I couldn't really make anything out. I realized I was touching the gun I had found as I thought. Okay, let's try going left now then. An old ticket booth that looked fairly ruined. Inside the ticket window were sheets of paper and... Wait, what were these? Train receipts? I thought the receipt I had picked up might match these, but of course not. The station had been closed for years. The ticket must have been for the newer station that opened up on the other side of town after this one was abandoned. However, I noticed a series of fresher looking paper covered in tiny notes, scribbles, and diagrams. Looked like someone had been leafing through the old ledgers, looking for something, a name perhaps. Okay, so this is a dead end. Can I do something at the bus? No. Can't do anything out here. Confused about what's happening right now. Like, if I can go anywhere else. I mean, what else is there to do? I guess I'll just go out this way. Try looking around out here more. Oh right, there's still a whole other direction I didn't go. This must have been the entrance to the forest that was mentioned on the map I had seen. Whoever's poking around those tunnels underneath that man's house had scribbled notes on this place. I couldn't make them out. Here the sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods. It mentioned a river and maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clearly. Oh, it's a pathway. Try this one first. Try old picnic table. Try to read some of the names on the marks. I idly thumbed the knife I'd found. If I want to, I could have carved something on that on the table. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna go back to the other patch first. Look around over here. Trampled in the dirt and grass is a plastic card of some kind. It's my credit card. I wasn't sure if it was still usable, but it was mine. Yes. Hopefully I could find my driver's license too. Through the fence I could see a dilapidated outbuilding. I wonder if I could find my way around. Path ended on a cold-looking river. I wasn't sure if it was safe to cross like this. No. The darkness, it didn't seem wise to try. Maybe there was another option. Is there another option? Oh right, there's this whole other bush to go through. Wait. Have I been here? Oh jeez. Why did my controller just rumble? There's a fire pit here. It was still a bit warm and a few embers still burned at the bottom. Okay, 2 folding camping chairs were on the ground. One was knocked over. A couple of cans of beer spilled on the ground. Cheap dome tent slept 2 people. Some bedrolls, 2 backpacks, and a cooler. There's nothing here. Okay, I don't remember which one of these I came out of. Was it this one? I made it to the building, but I want to go back real quick. So I think this is the one I came from. Yeah. So what's in this one? Some personal effects shoved back into the rock. There's a notebook there too. It's the cheap dollar store notebook with page after one page of names and lists. None of it made much sense. Oh, this is the names I saw earlier. Rachel, her name was lost in the list, and a mark beside it in blue ink. The names Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Cheryl, Heather, and Rose had also been crossed out. These marks look older and more faded. So, did our character give them the business? The sign was the same as the first one I had seen. This must have been the exit to the other side of the woods. Let's go back to this building first. No, don't look. Grimy sink. Small patch that looked almost clean. There's a damp smelling plank leaning against the stall door. Yes. Okay, I guess we're backtracking all the way to the river. All these bushes look the same. It's really hard to remember which one to go through. The plank I found was long enough to form a crude bridge, but I wasn't sure if it would hold. Two bodies, 2 young women, were half dug into a hasty shallow grave between the trees. The younger looking one was still face up, her dead eyes gleaming against my flashlight. Is there better than that? Yeah, let's clean up the gravesite. If they had a phone or something at their campsite. Let's go back to the campsite then. So I guess I'll check their stuff again. Olivia, Daphne. Inside that tent was suffocating. Nothing of the sort. Guess we're gonna leave the woods then. I had finally found the exit. Once I left, I knew I never wanted to return there. Within the trees, I could finally start to see some light. It must have been the edge of the forest, though I wasn't sure where the path ahead of me led. I could almost feel the cryptic notebook in my pocket as I tried to think about what it could mean, and who were the campers who had abandoned their site. Would I meet them too? The path ahead of me was less dense. I still felt guarded and wary. Who knew what was ahead? Oh, it's not over yet?